Hey, what's up guys? I hope everything is going well and that you are fit and healthy. Today's video is going to be a good one as always, so please watch it from the beginning to the end. Today's title of this video is We All Have Dark Times. Now, we all have dark times, of course, and the reason why I'm obviously making this video is because I have went through so many dark times in my life, and I would like to help others realize one thing. And that is that it does pass. It goes away. It's like seasons: winter, summer, winter again, summer, winter. You know how that goes, right? It's the same with your dark times. I mean, I can remember as a 23-year-old kid, I went overseas with this bright future ahead of me. My eyes were wide open and I couldn't wait to, just go to London and make millions and come back and buy my parents a house and buy a nice car. I even said to myself, I'm not going to buy a Ferrari, I'm just going to stick to a Porsche. This was trying to stay humble. But I got there and it was completely different. I was so ignorant to what was actually lying on that side, waiting for me on that side. And within 2 months I was broke. I had no money, no costings. I was obviously so depressed that I couldn't really work out and eat proper food. So my body deteriorated. I lost all my shape and all those type of things. So modeling was non-existent. I then went to Istanbul, where I thought, okay, maybe I can fix this. Maybe I'll make it here. And it was 9 months of just plain suffering, to be honest. I didn't make any money, but that entirely, I'm not blaming the model industry for that, but that is my own mental strength. I wasn't ready for that. But these hard times, or those hard times that I went through, that actually made me the person who I am today. Because as you go through a hard time, as you go through winter, you obviously look forward to summer, but you have to deal with what's happening right there at the moment. So I met so many people that told me, all their stories, and I kind of realized, like, wow, I am not like on this boat alone. There are millions or thousands of people, at least, that I know that are going through the same thing, traveling from country to country to make it. And basically what I'm saying is that was a really hard time for me. I had no money, I had no food, struggling, walking in the streets. I remember this one casting, I had no money. I went to the casting via train and I had to walk back, but I didn't realize how far it was. About over 30 kilometers that I had to walk back. It was 6 p.m. at night, so it was starting to get dark. And guess what? Life happens. It started raining. And it's a good thing actually, because then you couldn't really see my tears, because I was walking on this road. And the other thing is I actually walked on the wrong road, so I had to turn back to take another one. But on that road, I started crying and thinking to myself, you know what, Roche, what are you doing? What are you doing in this country? What are you doing with your life? This is insane. I started crying. I was thinking, I just want to go back to my mommy, I was like a baby. But eventually when I got home, I said to myself, you're a grown ass man. You need to man up and you need to start doing things, So eventually, obviously a few months passed and I came back home and recuperated, and I started working in Cape Town. I traveled again to India. I started working really well there. I started losing weight there. I learned a lot of things about the human body and how to lose weight, gain lean muscle, all those type of things. And all of those years of experience has led me to basically start the RK400 program, which I have now, where I help people lose weight and gain their confidence back and just ultimately just become a better person, right? Physically and mentally. So what I want to say about these, we all have dark times. I myself have gone through many of those, and I do believe that they are necessary. They are necessary for you to almost kickstart your life, because we sit in this rut. When things are going okay, when things are average, you don't realize what's happening around you. Because if you have food, you have shelter, you have a car, or you have a job, everything's just fine, everything's just there, you're not rich, you're not poor, you're just in the middle. You don't realize, you just go on doing what you're doing every single day. But as soon as you hit rock bottom, that's when you realize, wow, I am in such a bad spot and space and shape. I need to get things working, I need to get my shit together, basically. So that I use those dark times as fuel to motivate me to do better things. All right, so I want to tell you from this message, the one thing that you can take from it is that these dark times that you are going through, obviously, like I said, you clicked on this video, you probably want to know what's happening. These dark times, the dark time that you are going through right now, it will pass. But learn from it and use that as motivation and fuel to go out there and work for whatever it is that you want. If it's for shape, then go to the gym, run every day. Nothing stops you. If it's a job, work harder. Ask the boss to do more things. I don't know, put in more effort, stay longer, go in earlier. If it's a relationship, speak to your spouse or your girlfriend or boyfriend. Speak to them, find out what's happening. There's always something to do if you put in the effort. You need to put in the effort. What you sow, shall you reap. I believe in that. So what you put in, you will get out. If you sit on the couch, you cannot expect to become a millionaire. There's no way. You have to start doing things every single day. All right, so if you want to work with me on a personal level to help you with your confidence or even get your body back in shape, you can visit my website at www.rk400fitness.com where you can check out my website. You can see what everything is about. There's a video that'll explain everything as well. You can check out my testimonials of the clients that I've helped, or you can just click about to read more about me. Now you can also send me an email at rk400fitness@gmail.com, or you can visit any of my social media accounts, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all those things, and we can start chatting and we can start, building a little rapport and building a relationship to finally help you get from where you are right now to where you want to be. All right? Thank you so much for watching. Remember that dark times will pass, and we will chat soon. Cheers.